Guys, to the Fortress of Dreams, back with another yard sale video. First things first, I like to say I do apologize with me having to use my bed for the videos, it being very messy. So in the future, I'm gonna try and use a table, that way we can present things a little more presentable. I want it to look better and not, just kind of dumped all over the place. That way it's a little more enjoyable for you guys and it feels a little neater if that makes sense. So, anyways, we got a lot of media today, quite a bit of media, some toys. What I call is why. This is called why, and this is the question mark, which is going to be going last over there. Anyway, one of the most fun things as of late is me going through these bins of just random McDonald's toys, mini figures, or even action figures. It's just enjoyable. I like to sort them. I like to bag up whenever I get multiple of the same line, the same characters. It's fun. So a lot of this stuff I'm gonna have to. It's stuff I can't really, do anything with. I'm not collecting it, or am I interested in. So fortunately, I'm gonna have to probably donate this or give it to some kid out there that's going in the trash because it's just the bag. But hey, there's a lot of random plush. That's a Thai Beanie Baby. Oh, I didn't mean to throw it. I'm not really interested in the B movie little McDonald's figures. I had this one growing up and I didn't really care for it either. So there's that on that. I don't hate the B movie. I just don't really care about the McDonald's toys. So, moving to the stuff I pulled out of the bin. This stuff I have some fun with. So you guys remember this? This is a part of my childhood. I used to have the one that was black and white. Oh, if I could turn this, we're gonna see what it works. Check it out, guys. Check it out. In all its glory. That is sick. I love it. This is one of those cool McDonald's toys. And I think it's fantastic. They do mini versions of different things. I think they had the Spy Dogs and all that as well. You got these M&Ms, and I think these yeah, they do. I think they roll. You, pull them back and then they shoot. Of course, Lilo. Who doesn't love Lilo and Stitch? So I think that was a good keep. This is from a McDonald's horror line. I forgot what they're called, but they're really cool. I like things that are different. So that had to be a keep. I mean, you don't see much cool stuff like that. Hello Kitty. Is it for me exactly? No, but I do have a feeling that I'm going to see more Hello Kitty stuff later on. So that's why I pulled that. This robotic spider. I've had something similar to this. I don't know if it's a hex bug thing they did through McDonald's. But yeah, Neopet. I'm not a big fan of the backpack clingers, but this one is kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of a Digimon. I wasn't a huge Neopets fan. I've never played it actually. I've never played it. I really can't give a review on it because I don't know anything about it much other than that. This is really fun. It's a little chicken, little wind up. Gosh, these wind ups are so fun. I actually have a Fred Flintstone one. We got Daisy. Somewhere in here, I do have a Pluto. Here he is. There's Pluto. Pluto, Daisy. Hopefully, eventually, we'll get Goofy, Donald. Have a Wizard of Oz. There's another Lilo and Stitch in here. I don't know who it is. I know it's a Play-Doh one. Oh, Inside Outs. That's a newer one, I think. So, I believe these are both Inside Outs. Not sure if this is from the second movie or the first movie. It seems like the bag that this came from. It's some vintage, some newer stuff. Not super vintage, 2000s. Maybe, yeah, mostly 2000s. Oh, there was one cool vintage thing, so. Sorry, I'm not trying to bore you guys, but I did see this thing in here and I was like, what is that? So apparently this is from the 1960s. It's a troll figure, some type of troll figure. Anyway, it is made in Korea, 1960s. That's all I know about it. It's like a necklace. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just giving you information. Why am I at that? Oh. You got this Miles Morales squishy. I know that's like random. Moving on, guys. I'm sorry. Dragon Ball Z. I just thought he was sick. I didn't even remember this. But he's from Dragon Ball Z, guys. Really sweet. Does look like he's missing something on the back. Not sure what it is. I don't know why I don't recognize this. Because I've seen all of Dragon Ball, all of Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super. So maybe I did something wrong and didn't watch it right. Got some WWF. I forgot who this is. I do apologize, all wrestling fans. I am sorry. Every once in a while I'll pick up wrestlers. I did love wrestling as a kid, but I didn't really grow up in that era. He is wearing the Generation X tank top, so thought that was cool. Got some Family Guy. Now there is like a huge skip. I don't think there's season 4, but we got season 2, season 1. Then we go straight to volume 6, volume 5, volume 3. So no 4 here. But hey, huge run of Family Guy. We don't have any Family Guy. And what I gotta say, it's Family Guy, guys. Great show. Fantastic show. Let's get straight into the fun. Actually, my bad. Let's get to the real fun here. Oh, then we got some really fun stuff here. Okay. I don't even know what to say here, but here's an anime. Tom and Jerry Tales. Family Guy, It's a Trap. More Family Guy, this is one of the episode packs. The Frickin' Sweet Collection. And Inuyasha. I never see anime. So whenever I see anime, of course you gotta pick it up. Got this Superman and Doomsday. This one does have inserts inside. Open it up real quick just to show you. Cool DC Comics insert. I love inserts. They're just fun. Got Astro Boy. I'm actually not sure about this movie. I've never seen it before. I guess it's like a pretty usual like pickup for people. But hey, finally have something Astro Boy. That's all I could say about it. Got Futurama, Bender's Game. I think this is one of the movies. And we do got one PS2 game. So I had this kind of under all that. It's called Metropolis Mania. And it kind of looks like a Sims or like an Animal Crossing sort of, with a bunch of different mini games. You got these like Sim looking avatars. Not really Sims, they're more like a me, I would say, more like a pre-me. Massive stack of just regular movies, so these are both regular movies, what I would consider, even though this is the series. So you got Supergirl season 1. That's really cool. Ooh, felt bad about him. We have the Chronicles of Riddick 1, 2, and 3. Him too. Move him over a little bit. Scary Movie number 1. Scary Movie number 3. Number 4. Missing number 2 as well as 5. And I think there's even a 6. There was too many of those movies. Have a 80s pack. We have Teen Witch. And then Heavenly Kid. Euro Trip. This is Road Trip. I believe it's 2 movies. We got Vegas Vacation. National Lampoon, of course. You have The Rocketeer. Great movie. Mortal Kombat. This one just looked really interesting. I've never seen this, never heard of it. The Girl Who Played with Fire. And it's probably got to do with another one of those movies I got previously. Also like the girl with the dragon tattoo with green eyes. I believe it's called. I have a feeling it has to do with that series just because the names seem so similar. I could absolutely be wrong. Good Burger, great Nickelodeon movie. Aliens, which one is this one? Not just special edition. I think that's number 1. Got Daddy Daycare 1 and 2. And then check this out, guys. Check this out. Have you guys ever seen that Broodals Moose video? Remember Invisible Dad? Yes, that's the reason I picked this up. I remembered Invisible Dad, and I saw this, and I'm like, dude, what? So there we go. We actually have the Invisible Dad on DVD. Cool. That is cool. That is one of the coolest ones today, if not anything. We have Stallone Lockup. Then we go over here, we get to the horror movies. The Mist, Night at Shyamalan's The Village. We have White Noise, Hush, Stephen King, Silver Bullet, Abandoned, Saw 3, The Eye, The Forgotten. A lot of these have like some nice slipcovers. Not like every single one, but whenever they do, I'm just like, beautiful. Final Destination 2, Don't Say a Word. I don't think I said Final Destination 2 twice, I hope not. Darkness, Scream number 1. This one looked kind of cool. Look at that cover. Yeah, Wide Awake. Lady in the Water? Don't think we picked this one up. Was not sure. It's part 1. This is the original. Silent Hill. I don't know why I thought about that. I know it's the original. You have Storm of the Century. Oh, here's one I don't see that much. Apparently, this one, I thought it was expensiver. It's not. Gremlins 2. Harder to Find. Zombie Diaries 2. The Ring. The Poltergeist. I mean, this is sort of, I guess it's more like a thriller, but I think of this as like a animal horror or like a reptile horror movie. That's something that's actually a thing. You have Halloween, the Rob Zombie. I was so scared of this one as a kid. Great movie. It feels so real. You got like a kid living like a realistic life, if that makes sense. Like an awful one, but it feels sort of realistic. We have Rise. And it's the unrated undead version, of course. We went through all of these. Couple Blu-rays, not a lot of Blu-rays, and I can't be mad, you know, not every day you're going to find a ton of Blu-rays. That's not what it's about. We have How to Train Your Dragon. Almost said dragon. Got Beauty and the Beast. I'm not 100% on the Beauty and the Beast. It is missing something. I do think it's missing, yeah, it's either DVD or Blu-ray. I have to take a look. It looks like the DVD maybe, which is very unfortunate, but you know, the Blu-ray is the main part. And these, I kind of pulled these because these are what you would call like a little higher quality titles, I would say at least. So you got Stephen King's Red Rose. Okay. You got It Part 2. I pulled this one because I paid a little more for this. I saw it. I've never seen this one on Blu-ray ever. I've seen Part 1 over and over again. This one, at least to me, felt like it was a little more uncommon. In no shape or form is it expensive. I would say Gremlins 2 has been harder to find, but I've seen it twice. I've seen this one only once. Then we got to the hugest one here. I found a Sailor Moon. I've never found Sailor Moon before, but here we are. Sailor Moon Super S Signature Series. Fantastic, isn't it? Very beautiful. I love it. So that was my biggest find today. We're not done, guys. Most questionable thing of today. I randomly got a bunch of chess pieces. I felt like I was kind of being told to get them by someone, and I kind of fell for it. This is rule 101. If you don't have any attachment to anything, if you don't know about something, you probably don't need it, so don't do what I did. But even if I don't like the chess pieces, I don't like the chess, I can keep the 10. I think the 10 was pretty cool. But that's besides the point. Don't buy something if you don't need it. First tip of the day. Something I skimmed over. Something I'm absolutely keeping is this Multiverses. That book came out this week, and now I got this. I mean, I'm set. I didn't even have to order Happy Meal, and I got it through this stuff. I skimped over it by accident. But this should have a trading card inside. Maybe I'll do like a real quick video on it. I know that seems kind of weird and kind of, yeah, different. But hey, I think it'd be fun to see what these have inside. I think it's just a card, maybe some stickers, maybe a coin, it sounds like. I don't know. But let's get into the craziest, weirdest thing I said we will do last. So I met these like really nice people. Same person, same people. There's multiple that I bought the chess pieces from. These people had a bunch of this like gaming stuff. And as you can see, this kind of represents what's in here. So you got some dice. These are closed up. I don't know what these are for. They gave these for free. These Pokemon sleeves. I don't know what Elite Trainer box these are from. At least I think it's an Elite Trainer box. I think this is awesome, the way that they're doing their coins now for Pokemon. They're not putting them in this plastic like this. Much nicer, but anyway. If I can figure out how to open this. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we are. Sorry about that. Trying to unveil. This box is pretty nice, but I have this big bunch of dice. Just random assorted dice. Different games. Probably like MMOs or tabletop games. I don't know what they're called. You gotta get what I'm saying. Just different variety games. This box is like really dope. But yeah, just so many different types of dice. It just goes. It's at least 2 layers, I would say. Maybe 3 at some parts. So yeah, I'm gonna have an interesting time. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna see if I can sell a lot of this dice because I don't really need this, and I'm probably gonna see if I can sell this chess stuff because I definitely don't need chess stuff. I don't play chess, and I don't know why I have them now. But yeah, if we do sell those, I might be able to buy some of those cartoon books I've been looking for. Anyway, guys, tell me what your favorite thing from the day is. You already know what my favorite is. It's this. And you wouldn't guess the second favorite. It's definitely got to be that Multiverses. Oh, where did I put it? Dude, that Multiverses thing was probably one of my favorites up there. I'm going to find it after this. Oh, this is number 3, though. I don't know. I like everything today. So, I've been drawing this out for like 20 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I love you all. I hope you stay safe. And as always, peace out.